Hi, I'm Jerry Carter with the Sierra Crest Business Law Group. And this video is for you if you are named in a family trust to receive something, but you feel like you're being kept in the dark. And so what I want to talk about today are 4 items of information that you can legitimately request and expect to receive if you're named in a family trust. All right, so you may be asking yourself, well, wait a minute, don't tell me what to ask for until you tell me who to ask. And that's a good question. So here's some people to think about. If you have a family member who's acting like they're in charge of the trust, ask that person. If there are other family members who you believe may have their hands on information about the trust, ask them too. Also, there may be a family certified public accountant, there may be a family attorney, there may be some other person that you know about that may have some of these trust documents. Go ahead and ask them. There's no harm in asking. So now let's talk about what you're going to be asking for. There are 4 things. The first thing you'll ask for is a copy of the trust and any amendments to the trust. You need those because they'll tell you who the trustee is, who's in charge of the trust. They'll tell you what your share is. They'll tell you what has to happen before you receive your share. So obviously you want the trust documentation. The second thing you can ask for, and this is from the trustee or whoever's in charge, is an inventory, which is a list of the property that's in the trust. So whatever it may be, a house, vehicles, bank accounts, it should be on the list. The third thing you can legitimately ask for from the trustee, the person who's in charge, is an accounting. An accounting is where the trustee basically says what he or she has done to fulfill their responsibility, what money they have brought into the trust, what money they have spent, who they've hired to assist with the trust, and how much is left in the trust. And you want to know what the accounting is because you want to see that they're being responsible and accountable for what they're doing with the trust. All right, so the 4th thing that you can legitimately ask for is ask the trustee to explain what their timeline is, what they're going to do, and how you will know that they've followed through and done what they're going to do. Who's going to do what by when? Now, the key here, when you ask for that timeline, is you've got to gauge whether your trustee is being forthcoming and accountable, or whether your trustee is trying to keep you in the dark and keep you away from information about the trust. So this is reality time. These are 4 things that you should request from your trustee and you should expect that you're going to receive. If you don't receive any of those 4 things, you need to come to grips with the fact that you have a problem. You're being kept in the dark and you have no idea what's happening in your trust while you're being kept in the dark. We want to guide you through that. Please give us a call at the Sierra Crest Business Law Group so that we can help you get the information you need about your family trust.